Hi smart marketers, welcome to this video of Tag the Market. Today in this video I'll show you browser side tracking for Meta, server side tracking with Taggrs, and customer subdomain creation and verification. So let me start with this one. For that I have to create a server side GTM. This is the browser side or the client side of GTM. This is already been created. My client has worked on this. So here some tags here, and I have deleted and triggers and everything he created, but those were not working properly. So told me to create all of them anew. That's why I have deleted them. So if I go to this admin, create a new container, and container settings, container name. So this is server side, so copy the server side, and web, this one server, you have to select it and create. Wait a bit. Yes, so this is for Google Cloud Platform, not for other platforms. This automatic system, and for Taggrs or for steps you have to select this manually provision tagging server, and this is the config details. So if I go to the Taggrs, this is the interface. You will not find it at the very beginning. For that you have to log in. When you log in, you will find this interface, this option, add container, company name, AgriAquaBD, and if I go to this and copy it again for this website and paste here. And location may be in Asia, location in Asia, Australia, yes, Singapore. So continue, and here you have to provide the config from this GTM. This is the client, which is server part, so I have to copy it and paste here, and choose subdomain. So if I select it, you can rename it as you wish. So if I select it, I'll be taken to an interface where I'll find some DNS records details to add them in my hosting panel. But I will show you after this one. So at first let me show it. If I don't select, I don't go for this, if I select this, what actually happens? Create container, wait a bit. So your container is being created, so it takes a few moments. So wait. Yes, this is the domain, and if I go to this setting, and you will find this subdomain. This subdomain is a default subdomain provided by this platform Taggrs. What I'll do, I'm not going to use this. I will create a subdomain or custom domain for this. So this edit and SST, I prefer this SST.agriAquaBD. So this one, if I save it, so it is telling me to reinstall it. Let me wait and see what happens. So this is the details, DNS records. I have to add it to my hosting provider, and then I have to validate it. Let me go to this cPanel. So my client manages his DNS from this cPanel, and under these tools you have to find zone editor. Under domains you will find this zone editor. So open in a new tab, and here you will find this manage option, and if you click on it you will find all the subdomains created previously. So what I'll do, this add record, click on it. So there are some vacant places, so let me go to this information, SSG, copy, and SSG and 300, and type A and record. You have to provide this record, you have to copy it. Now save. So you have to check it. SSG, okay, it has been added. Now just refresh it and go to this and validate, and within a few seconds you'll find it's validated. Yes, this is validated. Now everything is done, so you have to wait a few seconds. This is the details. So this is the ssg.agreecoverability. So this is the subdomain. So this is how you can create a subdomain for your server-side checking. And in this server GTM, I have to add this. And save. Okay. So now I have to work on this browser side GTM. If I go to this workspace, here what I'll do, I have to take some templates. A few templates I have already added. This Facebook pixel. So just go there, and what you have to do, just search here, whatever it, yes, search here Facebook, and you'll find an official template. This is so is by Facebook archive. So I have already added this one, and from this variable templates you have to look for this event and MBA. So by this, so event ID. So I have added. So you have to add these two templates and then go to tags. So before starting all the works here, you have to create variables and triggers. That's why it's better we connect this GTM with our website and enable the data layer. So if I go to this this website, I have to go to the backend. Yes, let me find the plugins and installed plugins, and if I add plugin, if you search GTM, so this is GTM for WP. This is very popular, but today I'm not going to use this. Rather, I'd use this one by step. So it's getting installed. Let's install and activate. Then you have to activate it. Now you are here. You have to find this GTM server side. So setting, you have to go to this setting, and this is web Google tag 1 is writing. So let me check the GTM. So you have to copy this one. So GTM, the last digits 47. So the last digits 47. Okay. So everything. Okay. Just you place here the GTM ID, then data layer. So you have to enable these two. This is for e-commerce and this is for user data. If you click on this, so this prefix will be added. So I don't want it, so save it. So I think I have added all the information there in the proper place. So let me preview it, whether it has been activated or not. Let me publish. Okay. So go to workspace and preview. So copy the URL. You have to copy this URL. Copy and paste. Connect. So this is connected, and if I select this product and let me go back, this is a blog. Let me copy, click on it and add to cart. Add to cart and checkout, and then so data layer has been enabled. You see, yes. So these are the details about the products. So checkout, and then let me make a purchase. So these are the details. Test by Utpal, and the last name, let me write Sarkar. Okay. So city, this is Narangan CC. So city center, district Narangan. So I provided all this data, cash on delivery and place. So order has been made. Now let me go there and purchase and the data layer. So test by, so all the user data and e-commerce data are present. Okay, so let me go to GTM and start working. Let me create some variables. This one, and a constant variable for this Facebook Pixel ID. So this is FB Pixel. So I made it constant for multiple use, and then event ID. I have to find my, this is the event ID, just event ID, save it. Next, some variables, very essentials for this meta tracking, like if I create this FPC, which is very important, FPC, and required by Meta. FPC. This is FPC, and let me copy it. Let me copy FPC, and this is FPP. FPP, and save it. Okay, now let's start it. Before that, it's better I created all the tags here because already I have got the all the information is data layers and events. So the first one is let me find the view item. This is the view item. So copy it, and I would create this trigger. This trigger, of course, this is custom event. So view item. So this is view item trigger. Okay. Next, if I copy it, let me go to this data layer, add to cart, copy and paste. Add to cart, remove this part, and okay, add to cart. Fine. Then again I'd copy this one, copy, and data layer, add to cart, begin checkout. This is for begin checkout. Trigger, and then for the purchase trigger, let me copy it. This is the purchase, and copy, okay. So I have made the triggers, and I have to go now to this tags, and I have to select this Facebook pixel, and I have already created the Facebook, this one, Facebook pixel, and this is page view event, and here I have to provide some parameters. So if I go to my document for this page view, I have to provide this event name, and then FPC, and then FPP, and then this one, client user agent, and then event ID. So this event ID, so I'm not going to place it here. If you go to this more setting, so this event ID, so here so I have already created this event ID. Just select it, and you can also give it here. So this works in the same way. but as this template has formatted like this, so I prefer to provide in this place. So remove and event name page view. So this is the page view. Okay, sorry, I made this mistake. So page view, fine. Page view, and so FBC select, and then FBB. Okay, and this is client user agent. So I have to create a JavaScript variable for this. If I copy this script and create this JavaScript, so you have to select this custom JavaScript, and this is copy this name. It will save your time. And save. So everything has been done, and now I have to trigger it. So you have to trigger it, this page view, all pages, on all pages. Page view, tag, save it. Now this page view has been done, and then view content. For this, just copy it. If I copy it and this is view content, so select this view content, and in the objects, view contents. So view content, fine, and rename it view content, fine. Now these 5 parameters are already there. Now I have to just place these 5 parameters. Let me add them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Product type, and then product name, and then product IDs, and then value, and then currency. So for this parameter name, I have to create value parameters, value for these parameters. So product type is for this e-commerce products. So this is just products. You have to type there just products, and then product name. You have to create a variable from data layer, content name. If I go to this data layer, so if I check it, so e-commerce and product name. So e-commerce dot items, for this first one, the serial will be 0, and then item name. So let me go there, and for this time let me save. Let me save and create those variables. Okay, so these are data layer variable, and let me copy e-commerce dot items dot 0 dot so this is item name. Fine. DLV item name. And this is for single. If you notice, this data layer will take the value from this first item. If there are multiple items, it will not go to the second and third. Just take this from this first item. That's why I used it for single for this single names. So DLV item name for single products. For single products. Okay, fine. So I have saved it, and let me copy it for other variables. For item ID, this is for item ID. Item ID for single products and DLP. So copy it. Then what I have to take now? I have to take price, category, these two, I think. Okay, and then I have to take currency, and I have to take this currency, which is e-commerce dot currency. E-commerce dot currency. E-commerce dot currency. Copy this currency. This is for all products, so rename it. So and now I would copy it, and let me copy first. So copy and value. Okay. Value. All right. So now go to the tags, and this one. Now I have to. So this is item name, and this is item ID, and this is value, and this is currency 5, and trigger view content. So view content trigger. So view item is the view content. So it's done. So now what I have to do, I have to create a tag for add to cart. So if you notice here, the add to cart, this data layer and the data layer of this view cart, not view cart, sorry, for this view item, the data layer and this begin checkout, the data layer is the same, because every time when you select a product and then add it to your cart, so you are doing it the same thing. So at a time you can select only one product and you can add to your cart only one product. That's why the data layer becomes the same for these two items. So just copy it and add to cart. Its name is add to cart. Add to cart, and from this standard event add to cart, and here you have to name this add to cart, and this is add to cart. Okay, fine. And everything is okay, I think. So you have to change this trigger and create add to cart. Sorry, add to cart trigger. So it's done. So now I have to create what? I have to create this begin checkout or initiate checkout. Copy it. So this is initiate checkout. This is initiate checkout, and initiate checkout. Initiate checkout. But this time when you go for a checkout, so a customer can add multiple products. That's why you have to change this value for the parameters name and IDs, because if there are multiple products, so multiple names and multiple IDs should be sent. This value will track or will send only a single product name and single IDs. That's why what we have to do, we have to create a JavaScript variable for sending multiple names and multiple IDs. If I go to this, what I have to do, this one. This is for multiple products, product ID, and this is product name. So before that you have to create this e-commerce.id, because by this variable you will bring all the items, either maybe 5 items or multiple items. So you will bring all the items together in a basket, for example, in a basket. So at first we have to create that basket, and then through this JavaScript we would just pick out or take out the separate items. For example, item ID. So this JavaScript will take out item IDs out of this basket. If you want to take item names, so you'll use this, and only the item names of all the products they are selected. So the names or IDs will be taken out. If I go to this data layer, let me check it. If I select this, so e-commerce.items. So if I select multiple products, so all the products will be under these items. So let me create it. At first, let me create this variables and this is data layer, e-commerce dot items. Here will be items. So this is for all the items. So now I have taken all the items. Now I have to pick some items separately from this basket. So for that I have to use JavaScript. So JavaScript, so go there and copy. This is for item ID. Okay, this is for item ID. What I have to do, I have already created that item, so let me remove this, and items, so this is the items. Okay, and the name. Fine. Now for the item name, let me copy it and paste and delete this part and these items. Okay. Item name. Fine. So I have created these JavaScript variables. Now go to tags. So this is initiate checkout, and initiate checkout, everything is okay, and I have to delete this one. Items for item, this is name, item name for multiple products. Item ID for multiple products. Fine, and everything is okay. So remove this, initiate, we can check out. Okay. So now let me copy this for the purchase tag, copy for the purchase. Let me copy this. This is for purchase. This is for purchase. Purchase. This is for purchase. This is for purchase. So everything is okay. So I have to create transaction ID. If I go to this item and transaction ID, this one, e-commerce dot transaction ID. And in Facebook, this is called order ID. Order ID. Go to this create one, data layer, and e-commerce dot transaction. Will be transaction ID. Fine. Event ID, and what I have to do, I have to in this purchase I have to provide user provided or user data. Before that, let me change this purchase file. So if you select this, you'll find this option, and in this option you'll find customer information data parameters. So you have to add all the customer data, personal data, for example email, so city, country, and date of birth, email, and then first name, and then last name, phone number, state, and zip code. Fine. So I have to create parameters for these items. Okay, for city, let me do it directly. For city, of course, they are from data layer. E-commerce, if I go there, this is not from e-commerce. This is user data. User data dot what city, billing city, so GLB city. So this is GLB city. So GLB city, and then country. DLB city, if I copy it, and then country. This is the billing country. Country. and then it's still country, and then email, which is very important. Let me copy it, copy, and email. Billing email. This is DLP email. Save it. And DLP email. And first name. Copy and go to the first name. This is the first name. This is the first name. Right. And last name. This is the last name. Last first name and last name. DLP first name with last name and phone. So this is very important. This is billing form, DLP form, and then state, and then state. Copy, state, state. State. State and zip code, which is the postcode. Postcode or zip code. Postcode. So I'm done with this customer information. So customer information has been added and trigger has been added. So everything has been added. So the tagger is so this purchase tag is completed. So I have completed all these tags in browser site for browser site tracking. Now what I will do, I will now create tags for sending data to the server GTM, and then the data will be passed. These tags will send to the Facebook directly, and then I'll create 5 or 6 tags for a server, for this server GTM, and those tags will send data to this GTM, and from this GTM, if I go there, and from these GTMs here, I would send through the copy the official template for doing this server-side tracking. Through a single tag, we would be able to send all the data found here. We would send them to the Facebook, and Facebook will match them and deduplicate them. Most priority will be given to the event ID. So by event ID, those events will be deduplicated in the Facebook. So let's go there to this browser site, and I have to create tags for server side. To create tags for this server side, now if I begin with this Google tags from this Google Analytics. So there are two types. For the page view events, I have to use this Google tag, and for other events I have to use this GA4 event. So select it, and GA4 ID you have to provide here. You can provide a real ID, otherwise you can create one with the formula of GA4 measurement ID, like it will begin with G and then a hyphen and then some numbers, some digits. So that's all. So if I create a variable for this constant and G so for example, so anything, if you place or if you remove some of them, so this will not stop this ID from working. So you can place here 1, 2, 3, or any numbers here up to 10 digits. So GA4 IDs are usually of 10 digits. So let me save it, GA4 ID for SS. Save it. So in this configuration setting, you have to add some parameters. So these parameters, these are the parameters for page view. Event name, copy it and paste. Event name and then event ID. Look for any options for event ID. So there is no options, and here there is no options. So you have to provide here, and then FBC. So out of this FBC and FBP, this FBC holds the more priority by Facebook. This FBC high priority, but this FBP low priority. So I am placing both of them, and then FBP, and then first party data collection, and then client user agent, and then event time, server container URL, place here, and then send page view. Fine. Okay, so event name, this is event name page view. Let me copy it. So now every parameter's name here. So according to GFO, this is page view tag. So you have to write like this: page view, and then ID, event ID, and then FPC. This is FPC, and then FPP, and this is true, and then agent, client user agent, and then time. So I think I haven't created any variable for this time, so let me create it. For this time, I have to create this JavaScript variable. Just copy it and go there. This is custom JavaScript. And the name should be this one. Fine. So this is event time and server container URL. Server container URL SST let me copy it. Yes. So SST dot, okay, fine. Send page view. This is true. Okay. And initialization all pages, fine. So this is server side fp config tag. Okay, I have created this config tag. Now I would create all other tags, event tags, GA4 event tags. This is the measurement ID. Just ID, just bring it here. GA4 ID for SS, and this is loading. Yes, it's found. Event name. Let me check my document. Event name. So this is view item. And then in this parameter I have to add all the parameters. Let me do it. Okay. The first one is event name. Then event ID, then FPC, then FPP, then first party data collection. User agent, and then event time. Event time, content type, and then IDs, and then value, and then currency. Fine. So let me so I have to place here the values, event name. Let me copy it. View item and ID. This is event ID, and then FPC, and then FPP, and this is 2, and agent, and then time, event time. Content type, product, content type, product, and then content name. So content name, this is for single products, item name for single products. Content ID, item ID for single products. And then value. So this is value and currency. E-commerce data. So event ID, where the event ID? Yes, it's event ID. And then this is for view item trigger. Copy, view item tag, SS view item tag, SSFB view item tag. Save it. SSFB view item tag. Now what I'll do, I'll copy it. I would copy it and for this add to cart, we know that add to cart and view item, they are the data layer of them are the same, so there is no change in their parameters and all. So if I check it, 1 to 12 and 1 to 12, so this is almost the same. So what I have to do, I have to change it, add to cart and view item, this will be add to cart. Fine. And then the trigger, this trigger will be add to cart. Trigger add to cart. And this is add to cart tag. Okay. Fine. Now let me copy of it, add to cart, and this is begin checkout. This is begin checkout. So if you remember, for begin checkout, you have to send these two items for multiple products. So what you have to do, multiple, this is name, name, item name for multiple products. So item name for multiple products. Item ID and item name. This is item ID. Item ID for multiple products, and all others parameters will be the same. Let me check begin checkout and begin checkout, and the trigger will be begin checkout, and copy. Now I have to create the purchase. Purchase tag, purchase. So begin checkout and this purchase, they are almost the same, only there is one change, which is I have to add an extra parameter, transaction ID. If I go there, this transaction ID, and I have to provide users data. I have to provide here the users data. You can provide under these parameters, otherwise you can provide from this option, and I think this is more standard. If I send from this option, the parameters, if I go to this tag, in this GA4 for server-side tracking, you have to follow this this structure. This is by Meta. So what is email underscore address we write it, or for example FBC, we write it in Facebook tags, but in the GA4 we write X FB CK FBC. So this is just a structure they have provided us. So if I copy it, you have to follow this structure. This is for email, and FBC we have already sent it, and country. If I copy it, so I have taken all of them from Google's document. If you search in the internet, you will find this document. This is available, easily available, and this is phone number. Copy and paste. Now state. Let me copy it and paste. Again, gender, first name. Let me copy it and paste. And then last name. Copy and paste. So this first name and last name, they have actually low priority. Email has high priority. FBC, it has high priority, and country medium, and phone number medium priority. So phone number and email is very important. And then last name, this is city, this is city, and then this is postcode. Fine. So this is email will be email, and this is country, and this is phone number, and then this is date. This is first name, and last name, city, and this is postcode, right? And the trigger will be purchase. So save it, and this is how I've created all the tags for this server side. Now if you look at these tags, SS, so all the tags, they are together, but this view content, this is separate from all others for the tags of browser side. So for better smooth view, so it's convenient if I place a name which will group them. For example, FB add to cart tag. Just copy, and this one. So you have to name these tags in a way which will be convenient not only for yourself but also for the client or any person later on who will view this work, and they will understand it very easily. So we have to follow such easy formatting. Fine. Now it's time to preview. Before that, let me submit it. Okay. So what I do, I have to go for preview. And before that, let me check the event, the test ID. To confirm your server's containers setup. Web. Okay. So 76. Copy and check. 76. So this is the all the tags in browser side. Now I have now come to this server side, and this is the client. So GA4 client, and the Facebook copy tag format, the template. I think I have to download it. Client templates, tag templates. I think here I'm looking for the official app, Facebook. This is by step, and conversions API tag. This is by Facebook. So let me add to workspace. Conversions API tag. Okay. If I now go to tag and create one, this one, and Pixel. Now I have to take it from this meta. Just click on it. Access token. So if you find these options off, you have to turn them on. So generate access token. So copy it and paste. Test event code. This is the test event code. Sorry. Website, and click on it. Okay. And this tag. So you have to create a tag. Create custom. You have to take yes, you have to take this formatting. Some events. Event. You have to take event name now. Look for a GA4 client name. This is client name contains equals GA4. So when this will be found GA4, the client name, then this will be triggered. GA4 trigger. Yeah. So this is API CAPI tag. Submit. So now let me preview it again and connect it. So this is connected. To cart and view cart and place order. So if I go to this tag manager and tags fired, all the tags fired. If you see all the tags fired, and in the data layer you'll find everything there, and in the server side, let me go there. So data are coming. So data are coming. Fine. Now let me go to this Facebook and test events. This is 438, 38 and this is 39. So just these are the purchase I made just 1 minute ago. 39 and 38. So if we check one, so they are deduplicated. So this is how you can set your server side in your meta for the better data collection and data accuracy. So I think this is all what I wanted to show you. The other side checking FB and server side checking with Taggrs, and to create custom domains and to show how to verify it. So if you think this video has helped you, please share it with your friends and family. Like the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you.